Hello and welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to be playing some more Millennia. We played it a little bit earlier in this week. I just realized in my head that this demo is only going to be available this weekend, and so to the extent that we can try out the game, play a little bit, we do want to do it here. I might reach out and contact whoever is responsible for the PR for the game, because I might be able to get the game a little bit earlier, this type of thing. But I actually enjoyed playing the demo. I understand it's a little bit... visually, the game does not look the best. I understand, but I was thinking through, some of how the games had felt, and I was starting to think that, maybe there's a little bit, I think there's a lot here, a lot going on, and the question is does this game provide a dynamic and interesting experience with lots of replayability? And I think it might, and I think we're going to try and find out. I think almost certainly the countries aren't balanced like that we have here. For example, and I'm not expecting them to be. In fact, we might play. Who did we not play that we were interested in playing? I think Germany seemed pretty strong. Why don't we play Rome maybe? Because discounted envoys, that seems not very good. Considering we won't be going deep enough into the game for this to matter. I was gonna say let's play Rome because we're playing a little bit of Rome on the runs. I think that this influence actually might be pretty good. So why don't we're gonna make them random and we're gonna take Sweden. They of course have to kowtow to their overlords. Why is Sweden not in there? Oh, wait. Let's take Sweden. And so, just wanted to play a little bit. Hey, Danielo King. Oh man, it's been a while since I've seen you in chat. What happened since you last saw me, if you remember? I mean, a lot's happened. It's been months, I think. Something like that. Oh, we played games is in the chat. Hey man, how's it going? Have I played Raiders yet? Hilariously OP, I assume you could do a world conquest against 4 max difficulty AI on Pangea? I haven't played Raiders. Is Raiders a country? No, I haven't. I've only played 2 games of this, and so I'm not too deep in the streets. Hey Selby, how's it going? You just need reasonable terrain generation. Yeah, so what your spawn looks like seems really, really, really important. Is this something similar with Victoria 3? It's a 4X game, so it's kind of more like Civilization 6. But it's being published by Paradox, but it's not being developed by Paradox, so you can see here. Okay, I think this looks pretty good, because we have access to both production and food tiles. I think that this is kind of the most critical thing is, as long as you have access to production and food tiles early on, or in a singular city, this seems really important. I think later on you can kind of ship your production from one city to another, but that's not going to be the experience you're going to have early on. And so, the question is, what do we want? Well, I don't think we need the farming early. I think we're just going to go scout first. Could go workers first. I think we're not planning on doing a clay pit, so I think we'll go scouting. And then we'll do a bit of scouting with these guys. Trying to figure stuff out, but in particular, the fish seems to provide an absolutely insane amount of stuff. Also, proximity to the river doesn't seem as important as I think it should be. So is this game not in full screen? What's going on? Okay, region idle. There we go. Okay, so before we had just rushed a scout, but we're going to try doing something a little bit different. Why don't we go... We're either going to go Dolmen or Town Center. I really don't know which one's better. I think that we want to get the border expansion, though, because we want to get access to the fish, and so, yeah. Spawn delta is enormous in this game. No wheat, but reasonable green for clay and just regular farms. Looks like more like Age of Empires, at least the graphics. Yeah, the graphics, I think, leave a lot to be desired. I assume... so this is a special weekend where they're showcasing a bunch of demos for games, right? So I assume they shipped what they had. on Millennia, and that it's going to look a little bit better, because it looks like, it doesn't look like cartoony polished like Civ 6 does. Like, Civ 6 looks polished, but it looks cartoony. This looks like halfway between trying to, like, look like realistic and trying to look cartoony, you know? And so, like, I'd rather it, like, be full cartoony, or, like, full, or, like, you know, realism or whatever. Oh, we're gonna spawn an archer. That's gonna be really nice. The archers just absolutely clap stuff with just level 1 walls. Oh, that's a lot of food. Okay. I think we're gonna want limestone or whatever pretty early here. We do have 1 improvement point. I think it's 6 to improve the hunting camp, so we might do a hunting camp. I think we'd prefer fishing, but I think it's going to be quite a bit of time until we expand into the coast. We might go the coastal second age thing, though. Fish is huge early game, but mills make them scale pretty slowly once you hit bronze. I'm not make them scale slowly. I mean, that's like a lot to get. You're getting this all done in 60 turns. Like, but that's the thing that's interesting, and I wish you could play longer than 60 turns. Even 80 turns would. That way you can like go up the production chains a little bit, because I think that's kind of underdone. Graphics are super uncanny valley for me. It's not that bad, in your opinion. Yeah, I mean, this is just something a lot of people complain about. I think the graphics are like, it doesn't look polished. Like, it's not that like I hate this as a representation of a rock. It's that like all this stuff off to the side, like this button, like the UI, like the borders of everything, they don't like look polished in my opinion, and they also look like different than each other. Like this looks like it's from a different game than this almost, if that makes sense. But like I also don't care about graphics that much in a game. Like it's super whatever. It's coming from someone who's played 40 plus hours of Civilization within the last 12 months. Coast Town looks insane. You mean like here? Or like here? Or like what we have? So the one thing I hate is you can't overflow. So how many points left do we have in scouting? It looks like we have about 5, so let's do $5. But I think you don't overflow when you get free stuff, which is like a problem. Let's maybe go. I don't know if we're building a clay pit, but the 8 improvement points is going to be pretty nice. And here's our scout doing scouty things. And we have a culture power here. So we could create a town. Local reforms. We haven't used local reforms. Regional efficiency of all resources generated in a region. But we're not generating any resources. So it just has to be create town, right? And so, okay. What do we do? I suppose we could create a town on top of the woods. We actually want the woods, though, to use them, I think. Or maybe we end up going mining and the woods are less important. But I think if we put the town here, then we can make use of a lot of the fish resources a lot easier if we create the town here. So we're just going to put the town right there, and then expect to spread a little bit better into the fish. And I think we're going to go the fish route. Well, I guess we didn't use this last turn. Let's put 1 food in the homeland and do a little next ski poo. You can make quick progress by research swapping. You get a minus 10% discount for each empire that has researched attack. Oh, interesting. So you can slingshot ahead. It allows them to overflow. It's just a weird UI. Yeah. I'm like, my mood is more exploratory than like trying to play perfect as well. Because right now we're sitting on this is just the 3rd run through, and I'm not expecting to like release a guide for like the demo or something. So getting it perfect is a little bit less important, I think, or at least for me it feels. So we could reconsolidate and maybe let's not try and fight them. But is this the town you were talking about, or was the town here you were thinking about? Alright, well, we're for sure getting that. So we can get a scout for equivalent of 10 exploration. I think that's worth. And then send one scout down. Because if it lets us get one more goodie hut, then it kind of like pays for itself, right? We're just going to walk past these guys, assume that they're more likely to aggro us. We might go for that barbarian camp. If it's just got a level 1 wall, then we should be in okay shape. You've played like 20 hours in the past few days? It's interesting. Yeah, I haven't played that. I haven't played the... I'm not that deep in the street. I think I'm about like 6 or 7 or something like that. I think we take the production. Because you can't use wealth really at this phase of the game. I think we go up and to the left a little bit here. Because we're going to scout out here with our warrior. Or whatever they're called. They're not called warriors. We could do this, but I think we're... Do we want a warband? I think we just hold off and maybe get the improvement point per turn. We're at 6 improvement points now, though. So, we could do a hunting camp. I think the water stuff costs more. And what is the hunting camp going to do for us? It's going to give us 1 meat for 3 food. So it's going to give us an additional food a turn. Don't hate it. I think that long-term hunting camps are probably not that great, but we're just going to do that for now. And you were saying we should toggle this and not fully finish stuff. So maybe we go tribal elders. I don't think we're going to need the farming because we have the fish. So let's maybe switch. Because there's a research bonus. Sea Raider Spirit, OP, conquer everything from farm battle XP. Really? Yeah, I'm not expecting balance from this game, to be honest. Oop. That's kind of where we wanted the other guy to scout. Along here. Yeah, just wanted to get another game in. I wonder if we could do this. I feel like we lose this fight. But let's try it out. Because we could shoot over, I think. Yeah. This is another thing people complain about, is they didn't like the way battles were fought. But archers just seem super OP, too. Alright. This should be free, because it should just be the wall. Oh, okay, it's this guy, who's dead now. And now we just have to beat up the wall. I think Town East is correct, but I could also see just delay town and rush influence into your fish. Yeah. I do not think I'm gonna have correct opinions about what's correct, generally speaking. I think we could take the government XP. So. Okay, so I think we'll send this guy up to link up with the other warriors we got now. And so now we can work the fish. Okay, well, I think we maybe link these two up so they can defend a little bit better. Well, we'll put them on the same square. Now, how much is it? Fishing boats is 12. So why don't we're a little tempted to switch back to workers, to be honest. Finish out workers. That way we could get the 3 food. Sorry, the 5 food. Okay, so we can wait for our settler, our first settler, or we can give improvement points or knowledge. I think we wait for our first settler. Trying to think where we want to settle. Let's wait for our first settler. I'm not sure if it's correct, but I think it's, in fact, I think it's probably not correct. But I don't think anyone does at this point unless there's a secret group with 1,000+ hours, basically. You never know, though. I don't know, like, some people have early access to the game, right? So some people have played way more hours. I don't have early access to the game, but there are people who do. Okay, so we finished the dolmen. I think we're gonna go town center here. The dolmen's kind of giving us what we want here. Alright, this one we'll send across the river, and we'll have you just fortify. And this guy, we just want to just dodge the other guy. He's gonna go down this way. So we got 2 turns to work for us here. Realsies. Can we just have this dead yet? Takes forever to knock that down, but we do. Let's get improvement points. 5 improvement points, that's gonna be really nice. In fact, now we don't need to finish workers as early. Because it'll be 4 turns either way. So let's do this. Oh no, they're sieging us. Did they destroy themselves? Or... it looks like they did. What's this? City militia is damaged. Okay. Still waiting on tribal government here. I think we're going for the settlement. So 3 turns until we can work one of these fish tiles. I'm just gonna do this. Look to keep scouting. I think they should aggro us, but maybe not, they won't. Just conquering free cities is kind of the same thing. Yeah. I mean, like, that's generally not my playstyle. I could see it definitely being stronger, though. I just like to chill and eco up, man. Oh, perfect. I think we're going to take the improvement points here. Early on, especially. Let's get the fishing boats. So now these guys will come up real fast. I think we'll go this way and look to link up somewhere up here. I mean, well, actually, we haven't scouted any of that up over there, so maybe we do that instead. I think we'll take the exploration XP. We could go down. I don't think we're gonna. I see the tundra here, so I think we'll avoid doing that. We see. Is that Cyrillic? I don't read Cyrillic. Or I can't read Cyrillic. If I could, I would. Okay, so we could use a Eureka. But you say the overflow does work? I feel like it doesn't work. But if we overflow, if we use the Eureka, we should be able to overflow Finnish workers and the other thing. And we couldn't. Oh, does it? You just need to pass a turn for it to overflow correctly? Well, the finishing of workers gives us 12 again here. So we're gonna, again, put in fishing boats. So now we'll be getting plus 10 food from these fishing boats, another 3 from here. So expecting this to grow at a pretty good rate here. Although I guess once you're satisfied at plus 200, maybe it's not useful to add more. And we're gonna go the stone-oriented thing. So knowing that we're gonna go the stone-oriented thing, where should we settle our next city? This is a little bit of a quandary, because there's no place we could put a quarry. Other than here, this is super far away from our thing, though. This seems like not the business. We could always go the coastal thing and look to settle. Well, we don't want to settle. We could look to settle. Ooh, up here would be perfect. We could go either quarry or coastal thing. I have eyes, Los Ojos. And we got some quarry up here, so even if we go 3 cities. Alright. Let's go next stage. Let's actually let them rest and get the other one up there. Nice. We're gonna go for that. We might get bodied, but we do in fact get bodied. I think we're gonna trap our guy doing that, but government XP I think we want. Ooh, we forgot to make a scout. That was my bad. It looks worse than it is. We could get ticking improvement points. Alright, so I think we're settling here, where we will be adjacent to that and close to the stone. And then we go the stone-oriented thing. And this way we also get a settlement up pretty fast. We'll do this. And our army's also close. Yeah, I think I like this. Grab the quarries with the pioneer. You could just settle the river delta and grab the quarries with the pioneer. But we want the tiles to work the tiles, I think. The start is stone cracked, yeah. I agree. Chairs relegated, support roll again. Charisma will be never forgotten. Never forget. I mean, I thought this place looked good. Maybe, I mean, we could still go, well, so not much sense since gotten up that way, so maybe, where are we supposed to scout with this guy? I mean, our scout got clapped on the other side. Maybe we bring this guy back up to here. We see what our alpha eyes can see. Yeah, probably only just gonna play one game. I just wanted to get one more in today, and maybe we'll do another one tomorrow. I think I like this spot. Wait, are we Japan? Oh, Japan's gonna get it first. Got it. Got it. It's a bummer. So you say conquering neutrals is the way to go? I don't think we're going to do that, but we'll put that in our... Okay, so what type of XP do we want to purchase with it for ourselves here? Kind of maybe more the question. I think we're going to go the stone thing, so we won't really have a really good sync for our exploration XP, I think. So let's go this. Woo! When you absorb the outpost, the tiles become part of the city. But the delta is super far away and can be problematic for defense. Oh, down here? Yeah, this place looks insane, but like... We'll get that with our next city. I also think there's like something to just putting it down very quickly, right? Because the turns it takes to walk someplace are like not inconsequential, but... So we have a bit of an option here. I think we're going to come and scout over to the right because I think we don't want to send our army back that way. This bot be bopping though. You're gonna try out the demo today as well. I'm fond of the unique replayability of focus spin. Yeah, and to be fair, like it might not be as replayable as I think, but like that was my initial impression, was that each start felt quite a bit different. And to be fair, you could just re-roll until you get the type of start you want, right? But I think there's, I don't know, the gears are turning, and the gears, that's what we want anyways. That's what we're here for. So we're gonna go mining here. And we're gonna go domains. We hope that the mining one has a big... Oh, the God King Dynasty has been selected. Shoot. Okay, so we could go God King Dynasty anyways. And just forego this. I think that's maybe not what we want to do. So, Ancient Seafarers is the other one that seemed kind of appealing. Considering we have 2 coastal cities here, right? And then I also think exploration doesn't have as good sinks, generally speaking. Or this is like what I felt. And reduce the cost of expansion into water would be nice, because we have a ton of fish tiles around what we got going on. But then what are we getting later? We're revealing the shells and the dyes. I mean, the Phoenicia lover in me wants to go Ancient Seafarers. We could go God King Dynasty anyways. Minus 50% cost for the Stonecutter and the Quarry is going to be huge for us. I don't know. Having 2 cities actually growing population is enormous, yeah. Raiders is busted if you just want to rumble. It's not my style as much. I'm not expecting stuff to be balanced. I guess maybe let's pull. What do? We could either do God King Dynasty, which is worse. This is what we were planning on doing, but someone else picked it first. And so that means we do not get the free engineering points, and it's harder for us to generate engineering points, but we could still do it. Or Ancient Seafarers. I think both of these are good for us. To be fair, Naturalist, is Naturalist insane? Naturalist might not be insane. I think it's probably not good, but let's include it in the poll anyways. So we'll start this poll. So just kind of taking a look here. Naturalists, I think that also, it seems that you get a lot of exploration points and you don't have good sinks for it. But this would give us foraging on unimproved tiles. I think we're kind of set up to be doing pretty well in these, but we would reduce the expansion costs into forests. And then probably go Capital City housing, and then housing improvements plus food. And this just doesn't seem to move it as much for me. Maybe I will not select that even if it wins the poll. Just kind of taking a closer look at it. I was just, I knew it was forest oriented, but it just seems kind of weak. But like, we would get expansion into these forests, up into these forests, right? We would be able to benefit in that way. But I think that, look, we have so much coast and fish. And I think fish is really, really strong in the early game, but we're not going to be able to do too much. You think Mound Builders is better than God King, given that gives you 15 engineering? Mound Builders lets you get a bunch of work points immediately. Oh, let's take a look. Maybe we go Mound King then. Here, let's take a look. We haven't done Mound King yet. We'll take a closer look at Mound King then. You guys are voting God King Dynasty. Alright, we'll take a closer look at Mound Builders. Unlocks Burial Mound. That generates culture. See, that seems underwhelming. Increases all region levels. I don't know how good that is. Expansion into grassland actually seems pretty good. Hey Paul, how's it going? Alright, it sounds like you guys are wanting the God King Dynasty. How many people voted? Just 4? I do think exploration's, like, it's hard for us to get engineering points. It's easy for us to get exploration points, and we don't have an exploration sink. God King does Literalite now, given that you have 0 engineering. I understand. Oh, but we could just wait? Yeah, we could just wait then, right? Because one of the benefits of picking now is you get the points. If you already have spent the points, you get nothing. But we have so much stone, man. But we can just sit on this and wait, because we're not losing anything by sitting and waiting. Whereas this leverages the engine, but we're gonna, once we build, we will start getting engineering once we build our first of these. Our first improvements on these. I think we'll peel off a turn either way, but we'll also like leave the pull up. But I think the fact that we have a ton of fish makes the fish one really attractive, to be honest. Like, I understand we're not going to get to click up on these very quickly. But we will make 1 or 2 quarries with normal points, and then the quarries, I think, provide engineering points. And then with that, we get cheaper quarries. Maybe that's too slow. I mean, we have 15 points right now. And we don't have a way to spend them. I mean, I think we will build 2 of these without a discount, and then we will start getting a discount on the next 2. And I think we're gonna get 4. But we get further into the tree. We might just go with the exploration one though. Could turn on a pioneer for Vaspli. But we're getting natural expansion on Vaspli. And we can't build the normal improvement even if we want the production from here more so than the limestone. Maybe you're right. I think we're gonna go Seafarers though. No clue how to evaluate infinite fish. Yeah. We're gonna go Seafarers. And reduce the cost of expansion into water. Because I think that this might give us another... We have 15 points right now. We're super far off mining. And I think this will give us another tile we can improve. So... in terms of being most immediately useful, I think it is the most immediately useful one. Oh, there's a huge army at our gate. What the hell? Hopefully that doesn't wreck us. Yikes. We'll go back to deal with that, I guess. Not sure how big a problem it is, but... Oh, these are the guys who appear in the next age. Did he wreck our guts? We got rearranged, brothers. Oh, we'll take the Diplo XP. Oh, we can integrate Vassal immediately. What can we do here? Let's do this one. And I think this is going to be worth. Use culture power. So we could Eureka here. But we could also create a town here. I think we'll save the culture power and we maybe create the town over here. Maybe. Or maybe the town here. That way we can spread into both the stones. On the wood here. Wait, why... Oh, it just boosts it. Bro, we're gonna reload. We fucked that up. It just, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, this is more turns than I thought it was. Alright. We're still gonna go Seafarers. Alright, so let's try and play a little quickly. Because we did spend forever on this. And we'll try and scout the same way with our scout, but this guy I think will actually have try and defend against the evildoers. I think we still go mining first. We could go shipbuilding in light of wanting to play a little bit different, but... Well, the expanding on water tiles would be good for us too. Maybe we go shipbuilding instead? No, I think we go mining. We're keen on improving that stone improvement. And then, how close are you to integration? Okay. So when we get the Diplo, well, actually, maybe we'll be a little sneaky. Everyone can be a little sneaky sometimes. We're just gonna scout up because we know there's nothing over there. Actually, we kind of already know that there's nothing over there, but... Alright. Let you recover up. And then, with the 25 points, we will be able to integrate there. And then... We'll be able to fishing boat here. Oh, but we could choose the government experience instead. Because we're almost there. Let's get the government experience then. And we could go tribal for this. Do you have some strategy for the Sikh Empire in Victoria 3? Discrimination's really rough. And that's might be what you're struggling with. I would watch the Transvaal run or parts of the Transvaal run where we deal with the discrimination. You're gonna watch Paprika in theaters, have fun with their stream. All right, man. Good to see you dropping by. Have a good enjoy the show. Let me know if you ever want to join us for End of Wonder 4 multiplayer. I will. I haven't touched the game in quite a while though. Winslaya and I are looking together to get a group with just content creators, and so far we've only gotten one more on board. When I've pulled it, the Age of Wonders has not done super popular. Alright, so are you ready to be integrated? One more turn. Our culture power is ready. I think we might just hold on to it for now. And government. We could do this. Well, let's actually save for a settler here. Actually, we might heal faster in our own territory. Let's get over there. And then we are going to save our culture power. Although we could Eureka here. Yeah, I kind of like Eurekaing here. Is there any announcement for the release date? No, other than it's supposed to be this year, which is not very much in terms of an announcement. Okay, this one should be able to be integrated. Integrate. And then next turn we'll add a fishery there. I think the thing we want to prioritize here, though, is Dolmen. So that we can expand the influence over to the rocks. Because we will get plenty of sea influence, but the rock influence is what we need. Alright, so let's do a fishing boat here. Okay, so here's our pioneer. So we could use the pioneer here. Right? And then we would be... But we wouldn't be able to mine the things for production. We would just be able to get the resources for our place. But we can always re-establish the pioneer somewhere else, right? And maybe we pioneer right here? For the herbs or whatever, and then we look to settle right here. And that way we will have a road between the two places. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. We're just gonna do that, though. I wanted to give you a major thank you for your victory help. You're very welcome. You're able to get your first pop-off economy with 1.7 billion. Much map payment. Painting, much excite. We can almost afford our next one. We aren't generating a lot of exploration XP. Maybe it's because we didn't build a scout early. We didn't build a scout this game. Maybe that was a mistake. Because we didn't get a lot of goodie huts, and one of our scouts died pretty early. I think the next one's got to be shipbuilding, though. But yeah, we're getting so much pop. I guess we really would want improvement points here. So that we could build a mine. Wow, it's cost 21 improvement points. Or quarry, rather. What are you building now? Council. Alright. Not seeing any barbs. We're just gonna head out this way to defend our outpost if need be. Now I think you can change the location of your outpost, so it looks like there's nothing up there for us to see. Nothing worth seeing, at least. We are one away from being able to afford. Yeah, we could revert it to Pioneer. we need one more turn. Oh, could we make a settler out of this Bizzle? If so, that's super sick. Alright. I wish there was a road between here and Oburo. Orebro. Orutro. Okay, we need to wait a turn. Because that's kind of what we were hoping to do. Because, yeah, we can't spawn it there. I think we settle here, though. So let's get the army over there. Yeah, we didn't discover any natural wonders this game, I just realized. That's probably why we have a lot less exploration points. We do finish this up here. I think that we're going to go for generating improvement points. It feels kind of bad, but we do want to get a quarry up and going. We could build the thing that generates improvement points, though, right? We could build a thing that generates production as well. Is there a thing that generates improvement points for us that we can build? No, we can't build the crane yet. I guess we could build the work camp. It's 1.2 a turn. And would let us build a quarry, which gives 2 production. So it's like 60% effective. Oh, but we're gonna have a quarry soon anyways. Alright, let's just build a work camp. Or maybe it's a lookout. I think it's a work camp. Alright. I'm gonna build the quarry in just a second here. Tribal. Yeah, maybe seeing our start, we're supposed to build another scout because we see that we might go ancient seafarers. But this is like interesting stuff that I'm talking about. How like it can make your play different. Like maybe scout's better if you see fish because you know you want to go ancient seafarers, so you're gonna get exploration. But then we also saw the stone and we were planning on going God King. But like, there we go. Nice water expansion here. I think we book it back with our military to deal with this 44 guy. We just hope that this guy gets there safely. He's almost all the way there, so. Don't have a bunch of points. But we have 15 of these, so what we wanted to do is we wanted to create a quarry. Just 2 marble. That is with marble, okay. And now that's going to give 2 extra production here. Or sorry, 4 extra production. So now we're going to fly with the production. Kind of keen on getting in a... No! Oh wait, our scout beats that guy. But maybe we need to come back and deal with it. I like that the settlers aren't 100% defenseless. Okay, well that spawned there. We're still gonna settle this city, but... I think is this defense adjustment for being in a forest? Either way, we take him out. This guy's super kawaii. Alright. So we also have reduced cost now on expansion from the speed for announcing things. Yet a president lasts 57 years, that's a bit of a time. He got wrathful opium addict. Yeah, so what you do will affect stuff. Like if you don't honor a call to arms, it will affect things. I think we want community because we want to be able to buy stuff. Cranes and saw pits. Crane is also nice. I don't think we'll need the saw pit because of the way things have unfolded where we have quarries on all of our cities, but... Well, it's nice that we now have a road here as well. So maybe this outpost was close enough to one thing but not to the other. I'm guessing is what was going on. I mean, the barb disappeared here. Maybe we're safe for forever. There we go. Get some expansion on. So these are the upgraded walls where we can't shoot over them. But our guys are starting to get a lot of veterancy levels, which I think is quite strong, actually. But, okay. We need a little bit more for a fishing ship. Docks giving production is intriguing. We might go that next. I think we're gonna... Alright, perfect. Spawn crossbow for 10 chaos. Well, we don't have much army. Ouroboros also decently producing construction or production. I think we'll... We unfortunately can't merge the stack, but I think we're gonna make one... We're gonna put 1 and 1. Haven't seen a single wonder here. We're on turn 38, so we're almost done. Oh, we could volunteers out of here, maybe? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we'll merge these two. And then I think we'll send these... We'll keep these guys here, actually. And we'll send these guys back to deal with the stuff. Alright, so we need one more improvement point to work another fish tile. Or maybe we could use both of these guys together to take out some of these encampments. I think I like that, actually. Okay, so we built our dolmen. So we should be expanding there. And I think we want a work camp for... Yeah, let's go work camp. Work will set us free. Alright. Oop. We needed to build the fish last turn. But I think we're gonna... Because I think this guy might be stuck on housing. Or borrow. They are stuck on housing. So we can build housing too. Swallowing. So we'll need 10. In order to keep growing. I think we'll build it there. I'm not sure it makes a difference. Ooh, goody hut. Hopefully we don't die going for this. Okay, so we finished our work camp in the main base. I think we'll go for a lookout. Look to start generating some XP for the our exploration thing. Definitely getting way less exploration XP than we did last time. The Warhammers, Chaos, yeah. Chaos Lords approve. They do. They do approve. I wish I could have gotten these guys next to each other, but they'll be heading out that way. We could go Warfare XP or Archer. I think the Archer's just way better than the other thing, though. We're just gonna look to not tangle. But these guys are gonna want to tangle with these guys, hopefully off to the right. We hope. Alright, let's check our resources. We have 31 gov. We can't do a settler, but we could do this. We probably should have done this earlier. So let's do that. We're 7 turns off from being able to do a settler anyways. We're hoping this place expands over here soon. Kind of not cooperating as much as we would like. Alright, so there's a 15 and a 25 that other way. Oh, we didn't want to watch this. Oh, really? We lost our archer? Or what gives? Oh, no, okay. Or did they lose their weapon? I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. So this guy will have to heal up. This guy can come on in, though. Alright, we got community, so now we can spend our gold. Not that we have a ton of it. I think we'll go Age of Iron. Oh, we're gonna go Age of Heroes either way, right? Or the Age Up is happening either way. So maybe we're not gonna be on the cutting edge here. Which is cool, because we'll get to see a unique alternative age. Maybe we're supposed to go Belief then? Weaver, we don't have coal, we don't have those resources. The only thing we would do that for is the temple. We could also go officials. Are we wanting to build any of this stuff though? Can bribe barbarians. I don't think we're going markets. Rush culture and envoy. Spawns and envoy. Spawns and envoy is a little bit attractive. I think we're gonna go Age of Iron first though. We could also come back and do farming. But I think we'll just go next stage. Hopefully we don't like lose progress. It's just next stage, even though we're researching the wrong next stage. We have 4 improvement points. Wish we had more. We could spawn a utility ship. Kind of keen on, well, Actually, the utility ship we can use to just generate food, right? So we could sit on the tile and just harvest the tile, the fish tile. So... And our next thing probably needs to be a house for this right here. And we could scout with it. Yeah, let's spawn a utility ship, I guess. Oh, we need a dock. We can't spawn it without a dock. Alright, fair. Sure, accept open borders. Why not? Ugh. We definitely want those guys to live, so we're gonna try and take these guys out ourselves. So that these guys can try and live. Oh, we really need a lot more of these points. Did we make a mistake earlier? We didn't. Yeah, we have in the homeland the improvement points, but I think we'll just build our cranes now. I mean, it's gonna give us improvement points. It's like what we need. Some guy settled kind of near us, or he pushed a town near us. How close to integrating? Oh no, we spent our points on the other thing. We should have spent it on integrating. What is this? Culture upkeep. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I'm just gonna run away with these guys. Oh, we could decrease utility boat cost. Well, we're not building any of them. Is the integration of cities outposts what generates the road connections? It doesn't seem to be. I think it's proximity based. So these two got a road, but I think these two didn't get a road because they were too many tiles apart, but these were closer and this was closer, something like this. And so we could have used an outpost here to generate a road from here to here, but this one's just too far, maybe? In either case, it does make it so that we could get our troops back here faster if we needed to, but I think if we need to, we're in bad shape as well. We do have 10. How much is the dwelling's 10? So let's make a dwelling here so that we can properly expand. Dwelling's also going to give us a little gold. We could also rush stuff with gold, so don't have enough wealth to rush this, but really kind of hoping that we get that expansion soon on that. Alright, I think we can get rid of this here. Maybe we leave it one more turn. Culture advances in one turn. We're leaving the seafarers. What do we get from engineering? Public improvements. 10 improvement points. Yeah. Oh, that's what he was saying. Earlier, we play games, that's what he was getting at. I understand now. Just buy the improvement points. Well, we don't have this to pay, so... Bro, that sucks. How many fishing ships did they destroy? 1? I guess we'll repair that kind of soonish. Interesting event, though. Okay. So we can absorb the outpost. Local reforms. We could create a town. I mean, the town will help this to get to their stone faster. I'm not sure I like creating a town just like right here, though. We could create a town here. Oh, we could create a town here. Interesting. There's already a town connected to that one. Can we connect a town here? Oh, okay, we can do a town even though it's a vassal. We could also just sit on this. We could go cutting edge, get innovativeness. Let's get innovativeness. I think I like that. So we get the Age of Heroes instead. A hero unit spawns in your homeland, sends heroes to explore quest landmarks for unique rewards with veterancy levels, gain veterancy levels. Complete 4 quests to unlock the Parthenon building. New government unlocked. It's very cool. So this is our hero. So we'll send him over to this legend, I suppose. And it changes the map look too. Bro, this is so neat. Okay. Alright, we're gonna disband this. Oh sweet, we can shoot over on this one. So this should be short work, easy work. Or easy work to kill the guy, I guess. Oh, the crossbows can't shoot over, they have to shoot straight. Interesting. So let's take the government XP. Hell yeah, brother. So now we can integrate this. And we need 1 more point to repair that unrest too. Or burrow. We could get the diplomacy XP. I don't think we're gonna get enough XP to do the thing. So why don't we just turn our production into points? Or are these damaged too? Oh, they're all damaged? Bro, that's so bad for us. Alright. Gorgeburg. Whatever. I think we're gonna go for the dolmen. So we're gonna need to do our hero's quest. I think we'll heal this one up, and I think we'll send this one back to maybe try and deal with some of this stuff back here. So now we get to do the quest. cool. So he'll head that way afterwards. Retire, earn rewards based on veterancy level. Interesting. We could get a boost for our docks. But this is locked. Extra movement, defense, and sight range on our utility ships, which we don't have any. We also don't have a dock. Guess we'll do docks. Why do you have so much unrest? Oh, it's because we are not getting much culture. It's probably because we're not getting culture. So maybe we send him back to put down the unrest. We're not getting much culture because we integrated the third city. So I guess that was maybe a mistake. Tell me that's not, okay, that's not hurt. So we're gonna, I think next, yeah, our culture's in decline. Okay, so can we build something that gives culture then? No, we can't. Well, we'll hit the new era soon, and then I guess maybe we'll go back to officials or beliefs so we can develop some culture. We didn't get the what we wanted. Let's send this guy out. Next turn we can spend engineering point. Oh, there's gold in them hills. Bonus food from snails and shells. Bonus exploration. I think we'll take that. Promote scouts to heroes. Oh, interesting. Age of Heroes. Interesting. Very interesting. So, what does it cost to promote this guy to a hero? Maybe he has to be in a home city. Whoa, the coal appears on the map. Okay. Now we have 12 of the juice, so I think we're gonna come in here and we're gonna make fishing boats. I think we're gonna research the thing that lets us actually get some culture in this bizzle. That way we're not in cultural decline, which I think is why our people are upset. You gotta wait till next turn. Bunch of new resources are appearing here, man. We can do public improvements, which is what we wanted to do. Don't have access to a single other place we could quarry up, but as soon as we can. And then we could do domains. Or new form of government, yeah. Looks like there's dudes coming out of here. Revolutions happen nearby. Interesting. Chaos. I guess we're gonna get some Oni near Sweden. Some demons. Well, I guess we'll send this guy to deal with Oni down here. This place might be screwed unless we can revert it to Pioneer and run. We can. Is that a grassland? So I think we could block here. He will do the quest. Now we have 15 points. Let's repair the other fishing boats. We have 9 improvement points. That tsunami ended up taking us so much improvement points. Getting pretty close. News from abroad. Well, I think we go this next, but we can't do it quite yet. Oh, we've lost so many pops here. What the hell happened? Oh, okay. I mean, this is a bit of a learning experience. I guess we could not integrate that third city. There's just no way, no how. Well, the Onis are fighting the other stuff. Alright, we lost our Pioneer. It's kind of grim. Maybe we should have left him where he was. Stupid Oni. Oh well. Do this, try and get him back to a base. We'll send this guy to Valhalla. Is that a surprise attack heading my way? I think it is. I think that's headed my way. I have a sneaking suspicion. Why are the people so pissed? Why are the people so mad? Okay, so we're thinking that maybe we can make him... we saw something about promoting to hero. Not seeing it here. Getting more fish access, but we get attacked by the evil these guys. Let's see about finishing our quest though. least that stalls them from attacking the cities, but can't say I'm thrilled. I think we... Well, maybe we're supposed to build our first dock. To be fair, we don't have a lot of production here, right? And a dock now gives production. So maybe we're supposed to build a dock. Let's build it here. Kind of should be defensible. And, ooh, with our first dock, do we get a free... Oh, we get a free utility ship here. Wow, we just got wrecked by this culture stuff, man. The unrest just screwed us so hard. Oh, maybe we can only have one hero at a time. That's probably it. That's probably it. Alright, we do want the shells, I think. It's a little tempting to do something other than the crane, to be honest. Maybe we do a work camp, actually, and then we rush it as soon as we're able. In Gothenburg. But I have a... Yeah, I feel like we can't promote unless we... Yeah. I think I understand what's going on now. I guess we try and move the army over. Hey, Poke Trippy, how's it going? We'll be here just a little while longer. We were playing this to turn 60, which is the amount of turns we can play it. This is the demo for the old Millennia. The archers seem real good. We don't have enough government XP to reform. Do we just kill him with 2 crossbow shots? I think we do. Yeah. Our culture is in decline. We get another revolution. Is this partially because of the Age of Heroes? Maybe it's because of the Age of Heroes, partially. Just like, it felt so good at the start, and then now we're just getting bodied. The Oni event doesn't... I mean, we've gotten several negative events. Is it because we have a lot of chaos? It's specifically the number of regions that's giving us this unrest. There's too many regions. Or so the game says. Our hero's also dead, so now can we promote you to hero? No. Yes? No. So I guess we will... Yep, we do not have the epic quests. Don't we have to wait before we... I guess it doesn't matter because we have like no dudes left. We got kind of wrecked here at the end by integrating that additional city. Just gave us a ton of unrest. We got one more tournament here, guys. Our culture is stagnant. The only type of culture we have is bacteria. The truth hurts. And there we go. There we have it. That's our playthrough. Again, just very interesting and different than, previous runs. And so it felt like we came off to a really strong start, having a lot of fish and stone, and then the last 20 turns or so, we completely collapsed because we made too many regions, which we didn't know was a thing, or we didn't know that we couldn't integrate. Maybe if we had a positive culture, it doesn't give us this negative thing, but okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. We might end up playing this again tomorrow for like one session, or maybe even later tonight for one session. I think we're just going to do one entire run through at a time, though, when we stream it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Do the YouTube algorithm thing. And other than that, have a good one. Bye-bye now.